You are immediately pulled into a world where glitz and genuineness collide, a world in which 31-year-old Keke Palmer leaves us completely stunned after taking off her makeup. Keke allows you to feel her inner self in this video, stripped of the layers that frequently conceal her beauty. It's an enthralling and profoundly inspirational moment. Therefore, stick with us through to the very finish, because every moment of this journey offers a potent lesson about accepting who you are at your core and allowing your inner light to shine unhindered. Imagine a day when the dazzling lights of celebrity fade, and you are left with nothing but the unadulterated, unguarded spirit of someone who isn't scared to be themselves. Keke Palmer, who is renowned for her extraordinary talent, contagious energy, and dynamic presence, now breaks away from the meticulously manicured image to demonstrate to the world that beauty is about more than just perfection. It's also about strength, confidence, and honesty. Every line, freckle, and blemish on Keke's skin tells a story of laughter, hardships, and the victories of a life well lived. She reveals this beautiful story with each gentle swipe of her hand as she takes off her makeup. Keke demonstrates to us in this private moment that genuine beauty comes from within, not from the perfect appearance we frequently strive for. Every little detail is captured by the camera, including her skin's soft sheen, her smile's delicate curve, and her glittering eyes, which are filled with years of emotions and experiences. It serves as a reminder that every blemish adds personality, and that life's scars are honors rather than secrets. Anyone who has ever experienced pressure to appear a certain way will be able to relate to Keke's message as she takes off her makeup. This movie encourages you to embrace your actual self, free from social expectations and the need for ongoing adjustment, in a world that is fixated on perfection and continual improvements. This video's journey of self-acceptance and love is more than simply a beautiful sight. It's an emotional experience that makes you think about your own life. Every second of Keke's uncensored reveal is brimming with the kind of sincere warmth and vulnerability that is all too uncommon in today's society. Her brave decision to forego makeup and reveal her inherent beauty subverts conventional notions of beauty and reinterprets what it means to be strong and self-assured. This is the unfiltered, unstaged truth of a lady who is at ease with herself and willing to share her journey with all of you. It is neither a staged moment nor a meticulously choreographed spectacle. The inner strength that comes from accepting who you are without apology or pretense is evident in every kind gesture and silent smile. Keke Palmer's choice to remove her makeup is a strong statement of self-acceptance rather than just a beauty regimen. Keke stands out as a welcome example of genuineness in a culture that continuously encourages us to conceal and cover up our natural features. Her bare face is more than just a glance. It's a declaration and a reminder that everyone has a distinct tale etched on their face. In actuality, the wrinkles and natural imperfections that some may view as defects are the result of a life full of joy, love, and even the odd hardship. She is very encouraging and accessible because of her sheer genuineness. As you keep watching, give yourself permission to absorb the power of her message and realize that resilience and confidence, rather than physical perfection, are what define beauty. You'll note that Keke's natural characteristics are highlighted by the soft ambiance and soft lighting throughout the video, which creates a calm and cozy setting that captivates you even more. The video's presentation strikes a precise balance, with each element chosen to emphasize the moment's simplicity and purity. Keke and her journey are the sole focus. The background is clear, and the subdued soundtrack only heightens the experience's emotional impact. Slowly removing the makeup reveals more than just a face. It reveals a tale, a story of a woman who has changed, matured, and learned from each stage of her life. Every makeup brushstroke represents the letting go of social norms and the acceptance of a more genuine and unvarnished version of oneself. It honors the inner light that shines through regardless of outward decorations and celebrates the beauty of nature. This video's impact extends well beyond its surface. It forces you to consider your own and other people's perspectives. It raises a straightforward but important query. Why do we feel the need to conceal ourselves beneath layers of artificial improvements and makeup when our inherent beauty is sufficient? Keke's candid moment invites you to examine your own self-perception and think about how your uniqueness is also what makes you wonderful. Seeing someone who isn't scared to exhibit their actual self to the public and be vulnerable has a freeing quality. For anybody who has ever questioned their own value or been uneasy about the obvious indicators of a life well spent, this is a call to action. It serves as a reminder that self-assurance originates internally, and that each mark, line, and aspect of your look contributes to your own individuality. You are encouraged to follow Keke's example of accepting life as it comes as you watch this video. The straightforward act of taking off makeup becomes a metaphor for letting go of the layers of uncertainty and insecurity we frequently bear. It is a call to embrace the uniqueness that makes each of us unique, to reevaluate the ideals of beauty that have been placed on us, and to begin a dialogue about self-love. The film serves as a gentle reminder to focus on the beauty of being yourself rather than striving for perfection. By doing this, it creates an environment where accepting oneself is not only welcomed, but also celebrated. A place where being authentic can shine without being constrained by irrational expectations. This film is intended to speak to you personally at every time. The candor and transparency in Keke's eyes compel you to stop and consider your own journey, regardless of whether you are watching it for the first time or have seen similar messages before. Seeing someone as well-liked and gifted as Keke Palmer decide to be unvarnished and honest in front of the camera is really touching. It serves as a reminder that the vulnerability and bravery to be genuine are what truly define a person, regardless of how polished or attractive they may appear on the outside. The video serves as a gentle reminder that it's acceptable to celebrate every aspect of who you are and to display your true self. As you come to the conclusion of this moving and motivational journey, pause to really comprehend the significance of what you have seen. Keke's daring and unrepentant act of taking off her makeup is more than just a show. It's a call to accept your own inherent beauty and let go of the urge for perfection. It pushes you to reconsider your definition of beauty and to value each tiny thing that makes you special. This film is a sincere appeal to value genuineness over fakery and realize that real strength comes from being at ease with who you are. I urge you to join this movement of acceptance and self-love before you leave. Please show your support by liking this video, leaving a comment, and subscribing for more material that highlights the beauty of being yourself. If Keke's honest showing of her inherent beauty has moved you and helped you view yourself in a different way, your assistance aids in the dissemination of the ideas that the most significant form of beauty originates within and that each person is lovely in their own unique way. We appreciate you watching and participating in this life-changing experience. Keep shining, remain loyal to who you are, and never forget that your greatest strength is your authenticity.